the flamingo. Welcome to Barcelona. Barcelona. Yeah, so we just arrived. It's pretty windy, but it's still pretty hot. Well, warm, I should say. We're just gonna make our way into the city center. We're gonna walk, so we'll kind of see how long it takes. I wanted to get a shuttle bus, but Trev said no, we can walk it. And here's the bridge that we're making our way to cross. But look at those clouds in the background. They are menacing. I think we're allowed to go. So we made it to kind of like it's not the city center quite yet, but it's kind of the start of where there's different hop-on, hop-offs that you could pick up. And we're coming up to that Las street, which is kind of like a main pedestrian street. And it took about half hour from the ship, took about 15 minutes or so to get to the end of that bridge. So I didn't even really say what we were up to today, but we're going to be doing a free walking tour that I want to say there's students that put it on, like history students or something like that. And yeah, they offer it a couple times a day, every day, and it's free. We had actually originally registered for the 10 a.m. one, but we got into the port a little bit late. The ship got cleared a little bit late, so we didn't actually get off the ship until like 9:50, and there was just no way we were going to make it to the meeting point. So we found Plaza de Catalunya. Again, I'm sorry if I'm not saying it right. Okay. So the people with the blue umbrellas are the tour guides, and the meeting point is like, so here's the square. There's a little statue over here, or fountain area. That's the meeting spot. So she just came by and gave us a couple tickets, so we're ready to roll. We're just gonna kill about 20 minutes before we join the tour. This cafe, Froggy Cafe, it's just right in the square. Froggy.
That's what she called it.
She did call it Froggy. Yeah, she did. So we just got a couple cappuccinos, a little chocolate croissant to split, and we're just gonna kill some time before our tour starts.
Okay. Hello, my name is Marina, and I'm representing Original Europe Tours. I'm a guide and promoter of the tours, and today we're going to enjoy the Gothic area, the historical area of Barcelona.
And where can they find more information?
More information, well, on our website, which is Original Europe Tours. We have like our offices in practically every big city in Europe, so you can find us wherever you want. Bars, shops, and everything. And the other thing, on this street, please pay attention on your socks. So like backpacks always in the front, bag always in the front, like there are a lot of sticky fingers out here, okay? Okay, so Romans lived also here on this territory of Barcelona, and this was their graveyard. I don't know how do you feel about it exactly. This is the most traditional thing of Catalonia. And the name is Castella. It means like fortress, okay? It's a saint, Saint Eulalia. And she's like one of the protectors of Barcelona. Plaza San Felipe. How that hurt them so much. So people like really need to have in their house some kind of air circling, yeah? So they made like in the middle of the house there is like a hole, always with a fountain, and it's always so like nice and windy.
So what's the legend that comes around with this?
Well, nothing like if you pass.
I'll just touch the
that
turtle.
You can you touch it and then it's gonna help you have a baby. He's not gonna make you a baby, but it will happen. He made the draw, they say, on a napkin. He made it on a napkin somewhere in Paris. And then it was his gift to the people of California Barcelona after the bombing. He wanted to tell them, like, you are strong, you are powerful, as you always were, like, this is the bombing. That is Urquinaona. So he put, while he was alive, he put himself on Cathedral, holding a cross, looking to Sagrada Familia. Now he arches. They need these two fingers to do it, right? So if you wanna shame an archer, a good warrior, you will cut his two fingers off. So he cannot do that anymore. So if you come back from the war and you can show this to someone, it means I won. You know? F you. Yes, I won. So yeah, it's like the middle finger. What does it represent?
The tower, the people.
Exactly, the Castella. Yes,
Castella.
exactly. That's the thing.
So we just finished up the walking tour, and I actually think we ended up joining a different walking tour than we originally had planned, but it doesn't matter. It was really good though, very informative, and I felt like you learned a lot more about the history versus like we had done a hop-on, hop-off bus tour before here, and I just feel like you didn't necessarily get the same info out of doing those tours versus this one. So I really enjoyed it, well worth it. If I can find the link to the one that we actually did, I'll make sure to put it below. So now we're just making our way, hopefully, in the right direction back towards the kind of that center square that we were in before. And probably get a bite to eat, might do a little shopping, and then head back to the ship.
Dame un agua fría, por favor.
So we just bought, or Trevor just got a new shirt at H&M, and I left my sunglasses in the changing room and didn't realize till we got out of the shop, and holy crap, my heart sank because they were kind of expensive and I was mad at myself. And I went back down to the changing room and they weren't there, so I was like, oh god, like what are the odds that they'd still be here? But thankfully the people by the changing rooms, the staff had them tucked away in a cupboard there, and then I got them back, so whew, close call, I'm back. So yeah, we ended up taking a taxi from, basically we're at the top of Los Ramblas, all the way here, and it was about €13, which it was pretty worth it. I didn't want to walk another like 40 minutes to get back to the ship. But overall, pretty good day. So we decided to join a mini golf tournament. The last time I mini golfed was, it's been a little while. Number 3? Yeah, so we're starting at number 3. Trevor just got a hole in one. On his very first shot, the little bugger. So that was a very quick game of mini golf. We ended up having a combined score of 44, so we'll just see what happens. It was fun though. There's only 3 teams, so we're at least guaranteed bronze. Oh, there's 4? Shoot, we could come last then. Not looking good, guys. Okay, I'll take it.
Everybody, yay! Give it up for
Yay, Trevor!
National anthem, you can sing that as well. All right. Round taking home the bronze with a playoff.
Oh, that was me!
Yeah! Give it up for
I got a bronze medal! Okay, gold medal in the mini golf competition. So, how does that make you feel?
Well, it means a lot. Like, I don't know if it quite as much as when I finished bronze in the
belly flop contest a few years ago because I had to overcome a lot. Like,
You're such an idiot.
but this one is quite special.
Quite special because we did this one together.
Yeah.
Yeah. All by ourselves for dinner today. Yeah. So now we're getting ready to go to Disney trivia, which I actually think we're gonna do okay at. So
Trevor, terrible. I know nothing.
I think it's good. So we got a terrible 7 out of 17.
All right.
But that looks very similar to yesterday, but this one is clearly a pig in my opinion. Well, that's it from us today. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. Tomorrow we're in Ibiza or Ibiza. I'm not sure really how to pronounce it. I've heard people say both. Yeah, so we're not sure what we're gonna do there because we were supposed to do a tour and it got canceled due to weather, so we'll just gonna go with it and see what happens. All right, thanks for watching and we'll see you tomorrow.